What's the point? The point is that we learn in order to see the world. It doesn't quite make sense. You can see the world already, right? Or even if you can't physically see it, you have a metaphorical sense. We all have a conception of it. So, why would we need to learn in order to see what we already see? I saw recently on a list of reasons to learn a language the idea that educate means to lead out. For those of you who don't know Latin, this is because the word educate is formed by combining the preposition ex and with the word ducare, where ex means out and ducare means to lead. So the conclusion there is that educating is leading people out. Out of where, you ask? Ourselves. Humans have a wonderful capacity to think that the world is about themselves. The whole economy of the United States is predicated on the fact that any human is out to serve themselves and themselves alone. The idea is that if we all focus on our own desires, we can somehow come together and build a great economy. Yeah, on the surface, to me that sounds a bit weird, but maybe I'm not covering it thoroughly enough. The fact is, however, that we as humans know being selfish isn't the solution to our world's problems. So, thus, we reconsider the fact that we all value education, being let out, presumably of ourselves, so that we can do better, but not just for ourselves, for others as well. Learning anything should serve this purpose. Even if you hold the view that education is preparing young adults how to work and participate in the economy, educating them means leading them out of their own self-served home life and into the world of doing service for other people. This type of education has its place, but I still want to push further on the idea and say that educating someone goes beyond just a job. Educating someone means leading them out of a personal and selfish view of the world and show them how to consider others around them. This is why I propose that learning a language is the best way to properly educate someone, as it not only leads someone out in general, but it leads them out of their own language and worldview. It forces them to think completely differently and understand people of cultures that previously would have been alien to them. So, the point? We learn in order to see the world. What better way to see the world than to engage with languages that are not your own? In one language you can be let out of your own social standing or political or religious understanding. But in multiple languages, you can be let out across multiple cultures and be a more understanding and empathetic person. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this sort of motivation, then you can subscribe. Furthermore, get involved and follow Glottoverse on Facebook and Twitter to see what's going on with my efforts in education. Hola. Hola. Hi. Hola.